1, 2. Hi, guys. Sorry, it was a bit rushed. I couldn't set up everything properly. Hi, Ellie. How you doing? Hi, G Tiger. I've never seen anything Alan Wake, so I'm interested to see what it's about. Yeah, this game is great. It's a little scary, so keep that in mind, guys. Okay. Not scary, but still. You gotta know that. It's not bloody, I'd say, but still. There are ghosts in the game. And the thing is, I already got like 30 achievements in this game. And there are like 2 free DLCs in the game I've never played. So we're gonna play those in the end. And also, I think we have to replay the entire game. Yep, we have to. I want you guys to see it. And also, for myself, to refresh the memory of this great game. Wait. Hold up. Keep that here. Okay. And Ellie. Yep, make sure you make your profile private. It's mostly one of your friends who gave your ID like to your friends. You know, they're mostly kids based on the things you said they say. They're mostly kids from school who try to be funny. So just block them and yep. Don't even think about them. They don't even exist in your world. So let me change one thing here and then we're gonna start. Okay. This one is different than this. Yeah. Hi, Ali. Hi again. How are you doing? You weren't on the stream? I was talking to you. How is my... Oh, okay. Wait a minute. So, is everything fine on the stream, Ellie? Is everything okay? Is everything okay, G? Let me use the audio for myself. Refresh. Oh no, I did not connect my... Wait a minute. Oh. The stream is not okay? Wait a minute. Sign in and out. Okay. Bye, Ali. Hi, Ali. So I think it's good and we can start. Let's go to the menu of the game. Just for now. My audio seems a bit too loud, I'd say. No, it's okay. Yeah. So. Yep. And remember, early, this game is a bit scary, so keep that in mind. If you don't want to watch it, you don't have to, okay? So hold up. Hi, Maddie. How you doing? That's my uncle, Lily. He said in Persian. So, Wait a minute. Fix something up. Gotta change something on my camera. I think that's good. Okay. I guess we can start. Yep. Ellie, don't let any bullies and weirdos go through your mind, you know? They're mostly kids at school, like, who know you. They're mostly those kids. Maybe they got your ID from, like, your friends. It's mostly the case because based on the things they said to you, seems like they're just kids, you know? Yeah. So let's start. Start recording. There we go. So this game came out in 2010. But it's a remastered. And the remastered came out in 2021. SNS and Chitax are helping me. That's good to hear. Thank you, G. Thank you, SNS. I'm glad we have them. I'm really glad we have them because without them, I don't know what I would do, you know? Because I'm a dum-dum. So let me check. Is everything alright? Audio-wise? Video commentary? Graphics? Alright, let's start. Let me see what achievements we need first. It says listen to Hartman's recordings. Hey Angus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Chitax wouldn't let me eat before. Yeah. Don't spam each other's direct messages, guys. But G is helping you, right? So that's good. It says have a rock and roll moment without dropping to a low health state. Put the lime in the coconut twice. Complete the game on nightmare difficulty. Burn 1,000 birds. Defeat 50 taken with the hunting rifle. Okay. I begged him. You begged him to stop? Go to true achievements. So I can check. Targets have been added for the month of October. What? Alright. And we remastered. And he said, fine, go eat. Okay. You don't have to respond to all messages, Ellie. You don't have to respond to all messages. Just get up and go to eat. And then come back when you're done. So general hints and tips. It says you don't have to worry about collecting the same item again if you die or restart a checkpoint, because as long as it was saved in your statistics, it will count for the achievement. So there are 100 coffee thermoses, 30 chests, 11 radio shows. Too many stuff to do in the game. This game is gonna take like 20 hours, mostly. Maximum. So. Let's collect the thermos before passing this point. On the left and right. Okay. So let's go, guys. G said there's always someone messing with Elias here. Yeah, it happens. People used to mess with me when I was a kid too. Mostly on Instagram, I'd say. Yeah, I'm here. Hi, SNS. Välkommen sinnes. Sorry I was in the bathroom. No worries, no worries. You didn't start the game. I was waiting for you. So, yep. If Bob or SNS are taking a break, we'll just pause the game. Yep. Only 3 difficulties, right? I didn't remember that. Are you sure you want to continue? Except I want to replay the game.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake.
Yeah.
I'm a writer.
Alan Wake 2, dude. Alan Wake literally looks like John Wick. He really does. Even the gameplay of it.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Yeah, they were doing in the middle of the road, dude. It was a nightmare, though.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Alice. Oh, I forgot her name, dude. We have Alice. And he disappeared. Yeah, I remember this part. But this time I'm gonna go full in detail. Every collectible, every detail in the corners. Because this game is filled with Easter eggs and really cool details.
I could hardly stand my feet.
Deep details. And Ellie, if the game was scary for you, don't watch it. If it's scary, please don't watch it. This game is gonna take like 2-3 days. Then we're gonna go to Quantum Break. Quantum Break is okay-ish, but this one is a bit scary. Reverse your camera controls? No. I am scared. Okay, so don't watch it. There are not gonna be jump scares and stuff, but still. But the game is not stuttering, is it? It's much smoother than Hogwarts Legacy, I'd say.
Yep. I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Our first enemy is in front of me.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find
but I want to with my friends. Lighthouse. Okay. Okay. How about you with your friends? Are you with your friends? Wait, where does the camera change on its own? Yep, that guy. So these are basically our enemies throughout the game.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder?
No.
You think you're God?
Oh.
You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think
Dang it.
to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer.
I'm out here. Where is that QR code, guys? I want to keep it here, so if you guys wanted to scan it later, what is it?
You missed your deadline.
SNS Chitax. Okay. Boom! Not gonna hit me. Have to dodge him a few times. Yeah. Alright.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Really keep an eye on the details and the things he says.
How does it feel to die by the hands
To understand the story.
creation?
Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, dude. Start, please start. Get us out of here.
This way!
Who's that?
Hurry!
Guys, I'm so dumb. I played this game 10 months ago and I don't remember these.
Wait, it's me! I'm Stuart, remember? Quickly, get me! Oh no!
Oops.
Stop! No! Damn it, die!
Damn it, die.
No!
Let's run. Okay, okay.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Oh, that's Sam Lake. Not gonna die. Not gonna die. Nope. Sam Lake side, dude. Blackout and welcome to the stream. How you doing? Is this second playthrough? Yeah, it kinda is. I played the game 10 months ago. It's a revisit. I'm gonna go deep into the detail.
Trap. I had to get out.
So this is the second playthrough. Yep. Whoa, whoa. What the? Oh.
Follow the light.
I don't remember all the details, dude. I don't remember these things. What?
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Okay. Huh. Wait, hold up. If we go into the light, we're gonna regen our health, I think. Yeah. Okay.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
Okay.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake
Crazy
up.
so far.
There's no
Yes,
time.
NS.
I can only show you the most important thing.
The game just gets better as you continue with the story. It gets really, really deep.
Taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him
Oh, no.
now. The darkness protects him from all harm.
Darkness
Only
protects
light
him.
can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Pick up the flashlight. There we go.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
He has too much health. Doesn't he? I remember them
You did it.
losing darkness a lot
Now the
faster than
darkness
this.
no longer protects him, but it's
You understand the
still
story?
inside,
Yeah.
controlling him.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
can't be
yeah.
saved. He's still a threat.
I do, but
He's
don't
still
spoil
your
Alan Wake
enemy.
2, okay? Because I haven't finished that one. I understand the story, really. I really went deep into some of the details of it. 3 shots? How many shots did Dude. Let's dodge once. Whoa. Not gonna hit me. Okay.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
But this time I'm gonna go much more into detail so I can understand it much better.
Darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
I actually didn't finish on a week 2. Just to keep it for streams. Don't worry because I don't understand. Okay. Okay, yeah, I understand. I'm gonna explain it too. I'm gonna explain it too. As we go on. Get him out of here. Where are you going? Okay, they take 4 shots. Got it.
This is it.
Whoa, whoa. Stay back. Stay back. Whoa. So close. Nope. Can I just run away? I need batteries. Ah, okay, okay. If you go into the light, you're just gonna die. Gotta keep that in mind. Have a flare gun.
You're dead. Just like.
What? What's light through your... Defeated 50 taken through. Okay. Abracadabra. That's exactly like Abracadabra, dude. That flare gun is exactly like Abracadabra. It really is. So we got 32 chibos. I wish we didn't have any achievements on the game, but still. Let's go. Now this is Booga Booga. Yep. Are there gonna be any collectibles back here, guys? Actually, I'm just gonna finish the game on Nightmare and then we're gonna bother with collectibles. Maybe that's a better idea. Get him out of here. Boom. Ellie, are you still here? Is the game scary? Because that's as scary as it gets. That's the fear type of it. And that would be it. I'm out here.
I can keep this up forever.
No, it won't. Let me go, damn it. Oh, oh. Jeez. What? The only thing I don't like is the camera shoulder changing on its own. That was cool. Yep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I really miss Remedy style, dude. Ooh. And that thing keeps following us. For whatever reason.
He's here.
He's here.
Wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right.
Okay.
Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
How do you know it was a nightmare, Alice?
Cheer up, handsome.
Hold up,
We're
guys.
here.
Okay. Ah, I gotta miss this scene. I was playing the game when I was dumber. From what I remember, I think there was a collectible before you enter the lighthouse. Maybe I found it in the first playthrough, maybe. Hopefully. But if not, it's fine. I'm not gonna aim for collectibles. I'm just gonna finish the game in Nightmare. Then we're gonna come back because the game is not that long, I'd say. I'm getting my stuff ready for Halloween. That's good to hear. And I think it's also a good start for Halloween, dude. It actually is. Why is it empty? How's that train? fully empty. And also we're gonna get to Alan Wake
Let's
2.
act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there.
She's gonna be
I
just
want a
top
shot of
notch.
the town in the background.
Top.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Can I change something in the options? And fonts enough. Wait a minute. Let me try video commentary. What's gonna happen? Are you gonna be talking on the game? No spoilers, please. Yes. Do not spoil it, please. Thank you, everyone.
Alan, before he missed
Wait.
the shot.
Hold up, Alice. I'm gonna be there. Just. Who is that guy? I didn't know.
Damn yuppies.
Them yuppies. I didn't know that guy's there too. So let me disable commentary. Video commentary. Okay. Where should I stand? Here? I don't know. Let's go to the old man. Everyone gets 3 chances with Bob. Before Bob uses Avada Kedavra.
You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh?
I feel like their speech is a bit... needs more audio. Anyways.
Hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr.
Ah, come on.
Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope
Okay.
you two have a lovely holiday.
I'm gonna keep that in mind, dude. Bob's hungry. Yeah. With Bob being hungry, they're gonna get less than 3 chances. I'd say. Okay. So what is up?
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones.
Let's enjoy the view, guys.
Made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble?
Dude, Barry's
Say
just
the
like
word,
Bob.
and I'll hop on a plane and
When you
come
see
make
him,
sure
you'll know
that
what I'm
you're
talking
left
about.
alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay?
Right.
Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry
Yep, I do.
is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Really nice view.
Text
Exactly.
message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Let me check the view for a second, Alice. Just 1 second. Are there any details in the area? Nope. OBS. It says paint jobs. Leaf ferry. There we go. Get us out of here.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
Carl Stuckey.
I'll go fill her up while you get
I know
the
who
key.
he is, but I'm not gonna
I'll pick you
spoil
up
it.
here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Okay.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Out of here, Alice.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say
That's
that
his
all the
post
time,
director,
but
dude.
I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books.
Okay.
I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you. Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
Yep.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty
Okay, dude.
here
Do
is
me
no
a
longer-
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep.
Okay.
Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack.
Oh.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Drink them both up.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Alright, dude. We got 33. What are you doing here, Rick Grimes? Something you want to tell me? Nothing back there. Hold up. Can't get in there. They really worked on this place, dude. Look at all the details. Right? What are you looking at?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
Darkness.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Achievement for hitting the music machine. Yep. I did not know that achievement existed, dude. I feel like we're gonna get most achievements just on the first playthrough.
Mr. Stucky?
Are you stuck, Mr. Stucky? Get the hell out. Ooh.
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Oh.
Thanks.
Okay. Why are you so creepy?
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
The thing is... That's Mr. Stucky, you're Mrs. Sneaky, right? I'm out of here.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's...
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift it. Heavier than a spoon. Yeah.
What?
Splendid, splendid. It's been a long time.
Can you hear them properly, SNS? I mean, is their voice too low? If it is, let me know.
I wish.
So, you want something else? I was talking to Tom. I can't wait to see the season 2 of Walking Dead, The Ones Who Lived. Wait a minute, is that gonna get a season 2? It's got me dying curious.
The Andersons, they're local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Oh, that's Alice. There's his back. Let's go back there.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Okay.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero.
What?
I got some flashlights, just in case.
Ah, yeah, we need them. So many shows I gotta catch up on.
Hey, wait!
Yep.
Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Alright. That was Mr. Stucky.
That diner was a
With
real
different
nut
keys.
house.
I think I might watch the Daryl show. Yeah, do it.
Can you believe this
Watch the Daryl
place?
show. That
This
one's
would
good.
make a wonderful setting for a book.
It's
We're
perfect,
supposed
boys.
to be on
Okay.
vacation, Alice.
Just letting me know.
I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Where did everyone go? Thank you, Bob. Don't know where they go. It's fine though, they're gonna catch up. Probably scared Ellie, I'd say. But it's fine. I think TJ's gonna be here, Esther's gonna be here. Yep.
Wow.
It usually takes an hour or two for people to catch up, you know.
Right.
Doesn't matter though.
Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark.
We have each other.
And I've got a flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Wait a minute.
Alice had a phobia, the fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
There we go. The hell do crowds do here? Can I jump up? Oh, actually can. I've played Days Gone. It's a really good game. Days Gone, I've played like an hour of it on Steam, but I didn't finish it. I kept it for streams and videos. So yeah, it was really good. That hour I played. It feels like playing as Daryl Dixon. On the motorbike, you know. So I have that in mind, really. It's a really good game. Yep, I'm gonna play it on PC though. On Steam. Don't have the damn PlayStation. Graphics look great. Yep.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Okay. You see, this game came out in 2010, right? But they remastered it in 2021.
Anyone here?
Even the 2010 version looks really good. I don't know how. Because the first time I played it was on the original version. And that looks good.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
What are those names? CZ and BJ? Okay.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Okay. Hope we can go there.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Let me check for a second to see if there's any collectibles here. Nah, let's just continue. Boom. There you go, Alice.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
How many achievements does this game have?
Fun.
That's 67, right? Yep, that's 67.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work.
Yep.
I thought we could be happy here.
Yeah, the game does look good. That's a hatchet. Power seems out again, dude. No, it's on. Okay. Feels like it's out.
Alice? Honey?
Dang it, where's she? Dang it. Who was that?
The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
What?
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Well, hello, Rose. What's on
You just mentioned a famous artist on the radio.
It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose,
I just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM.
Okay. Rose just gave it up.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Alan, I'm upstairs.
Oh.
I have a surprise for you.
Okay, it was your own fault, Alan. You should have told Rose not to give it up. This house looks like the house from Friday the 13th.
there.
Yep.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Wait a minute. Are there any...
Surprise!
Okay.
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I
Okay.
thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice. Everyone
Hey, hey,
Hi,
hey!
Logan, how you doing?
Just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic.
I feel like I shouldn't watch because of the spoilers. Yeah, don't.
So now
Don't,
you want
Logan.
to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not...
But
Alan?
if you're gonna play it yourself, don't watch it.
Don't. Just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
You wanna play it? I agree.
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark.
Shouldn't watch it. You should experience it
I needed some
yourself.
time alone to think things through. Damn it.
Can you imagine if Jason Voorhees just shows up out of nowhere? Just imagine, dude.
Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Let's go back.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
Jeez. Stay back.
What the hell?
I'm going to play it after Bloodborne about Ellie. Said her messages weren't appearing in the chat, but it must be a problem on her end. Does her messages appear? Wait, on the chat? They don't? Maybe it's on her end. Did she tell you on Discord or on YouTube chat? If it's on YouTube chat, I don't know why it doesn't appear. Yeah. Okay. You played after Bloodborne and also play Alan Wake 2 before we get to Alan Wake 2. Or if you didn't play it before I streamed Alan Wake 2, don't watch Alan Wake 2 as well. Wait, what's going on?
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
This is getting good. Yeah. Keeps getting better, like I told you.
Wake up.
Alice?
So he jumped into the water and just woke up. These graphics look nice, yeah. This is the Alan Wake remastered though, keep that in mind.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another.
If you get the
I couldn't
remastered,
remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice.
all the DLCs are also included. But if you get the OG,
phone was dead.
Nope.
I'd have to find help on foot.
Yeah. But
among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Smug. Whose comments aren't showing up?
The gas
Logan said
station was
Ellie.
my best bet. They'd have a
Ellie
phone I
Malfoy.
could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Is it on Discord? Because I changed something on Discord, maybe I messed something up. I'm gonna check it after stream. I tried to make it private. Okay, okay. There's our car. Was I at the driver's seat, guys? Because I remember Alice driving at some point. It just said her messages aren't showing up on the YouTube chat. No. What happened to her messages? Really, that's weird. Yep. Did she say it on Discord? Today it's because of the connection, maybe. I think it's because of connection. It could be.
Hello?
Hello?
Should be able to.
Someone there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Should be able to send messages. What's happening? Oh, this part is important. Yeah, this part.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
She told me that on Discord, no idea why. I told her it's probably an issue on her end. It's working for all of us? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It works for all. Like, Logan, SNS, G-Tiger, and Black Autumn. Looks for all of you. Nobody touched nothing weird. Okay. You see, he found a manuscript on the ground. It was called Departure. And it was from a novel he wanted to write, but he never wrote it, okay? So keep that in mind. These details. That's a manuscript he didn't write. And on the manuscript it said someone's gonna attack him right here. You check for... No collectible, let's go. Yeah.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
There goes that guy. Try exiting YouTube and get back on YouTube, see if that works. Yeah, do that, Ellie. If your messages don't show up on the chat, give that a try. Hopefully it fixes it. And Logan, stop watching if you want to play the game.
The
Because
lights
we're going
up
to
ahead
continue.
were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Okay, okay. Ah, there's a page. What's the page say? Wait.
Departure by Alan Wake.
What's next?
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
I was awake. I'll catch you in Discord after the stream. Yeah. Yep, have a good stream, dude. Thank you, Logan. I hope you enjoyed this game when you played it. I really don't want it to get spoiled for you, you know? Even though I love you being here, but still, I don't want you to want the story to get spoiled, so experience it yourself first. Yep. Game looks sick. Yeah, it does. It's really good. You can catch up with Quantum Break and Control, but Alan Wake? No. It's better if you experience it yourself, if you're going to play it. Hi, Ellie. This is Ellie, people. Yep. You couldn't send messages here, Ellie? They didn't show up? What's going on? A backup account, okay. I can't wait to play it, man. Yep. Yep. I hope you like it. I know you'll like it. You would love it, dude. Really.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot
That two's
caused by a
broken.
brain
Yep.
tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light...
Okay, okay. Let's continue. What happened to Malfoy? Ellie, poor Ellie Malfoy. Yeah.
Anybody there? Please.
I see a paradox there, Ellie.
Hey, you!
What's fun?
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Oh, hell.
Carl Stucky. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation.
This is the guy you were looking for, isn't it? There he is.
Fair and square.
I died, okay. Oh, who was that? Thank you, dude. Give me my flashlight. Another page. Oh! Jeez. Let's go to the light.
Shit.
I'm out of here. You're going crazy.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and
Okay,
Stucky
dude, that
would be
scene was
knocking
from
on the
Shining.
door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
He said it. Nicholson from the show. Okay. I did not remember him saying that. Yeah. They immediately tell you that. You know? It's actually a cool detail because if they don't, you're gonna be like, ah, they stole the scene and this and that. But when they say it themselves, when they admit to it, it's cool.
Trying.
What? Use the phone?
Yes.
Phone's working.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello?
Shot for Bob. Okay, dude. The phone is out. Phone is out. What? Look. Jeez. Open up. Let me get out. Dang it. What? Can I go, please? Yes, you can, Ellie. Yes, you can. If it's scary for you, just go. Yep. Don't have to watch it. Nope. Watch the next game. This game's gonna end in like 3 or 4 days.
Over the cliff with the office.
Yep.
I hope Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out.
I'm too scared. Okay.
There were more of them.
Ah, there you are. Hold up. Nope, not gonna hit me. These guys are slow. I don't need to insert battery. I can wait for it to refill. Boom. It's good that we have a gun though. Reload, reload. There we go.
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming,
Yeah.
it felt real enough to make me sick.
Do you see those yellow thingies? Crivey, hey! How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. I remember you.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Yep, yep. Got some supplies. Gotta get all the supplies as we can. All the resources. Because we're on Nightmare. I'm guessing we're gonna need them. Alright, alright. Wait, didn't I turn this on? Okay. Oh. Have you played Alan Wake,
The Dark
Ravi?
Forest was the
Or
last place
Kravi?
I wanted to go.
Hope I'm
but
spelling
I
it
had no
right.
choice. I had to get
Spelling
to
your
the
name
gas
right.
station.
Sorry. Hold up.
It's rabbit season.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean rabbit season? I ain't a rabbit. Oh! Okay, okay. Can I throw stuff? That's how you wanna roll? There you go. Messing with the right there. I see something back there, guys. Something is shining. That's a page. What does it say on the page?
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now...
But that's the page I found? Oh, yeah, that was the page.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life.
High point of her.
She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Now this is how they should have made that Walking Dead game. Yeah, dude. Really. I agree. This game is pure art. Like my top story game. It's gonna be Alan Wake, but I gotta see, you know? I gotta finish Alan Wake 2. Then I can really decide. But Alan Wake 1 is literally my best story game in the past 10 years, dude. 10 years. The reason I want to replay it is that there's so much more detail in it that I have missed. So many cool...
What the hell was that?
Little side stories as well, you know? Those side stories are really deep, dude. Really. You see what I'm talking about.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
The way he speaks, the way he talks is like he's writing a book. The way he speaks. His brain works exactly like a writer. There's coffee. We gotta find coffees, dude. Coffee SNS. I love that. That's also gonna be in Alan Wake, I think. Coffees. A lot of coffees, dude. But you see, the game is about waking up, right? About Alan Wake. That's why we have coffees. But hold up. He just disappeared. Where'd this guy go?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Yeah. I haven't left this video place. I thought I did. Yeah, you're still on the stream. Yep. If it scares you, don't watch it. Oh, there's a page. Let me get the page. See what's on the page. The page usually reveals what's gonna happen to us. What's in front. It's usually what the pages do. Here. Coffee. You must find, and coffee you must drink. Yes. Yep. Find them and drink them. In Alan Wake 2 coffees are a bit different though. Not just like this. So, Barry's rival.
Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days.
Oh.
It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon. But Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that. Not sleeping. Messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Yeah, Barry's important. Barry's important. He's just like Bob. Gotta meet him. I see a light there. Let's go there. Let's go. Run it. Oh. Ammo. Bro, this page? I feel like I shouldn't read the pages now because they're gonna spoil something.
The dark presence had been weak, sleeping. Nothing but a half-forgotten nightmare or a shadowy flicker in the corner of an eye in the forest at night.
Historical documents.
Enough to properly exist, and yet too evocative to fade away completely.
Should I read them, guys? Should I read all the manuscripts, SNS? Or should we just read them like in the second playthrough or something? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, careful. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was Avada Kedavra, dude. Or Confringo, I'd say. Is Bob hungry, SNS? Like he's writing a novel while you're playing. Yeah. That's... I'm not gonna say that's how it is, because I'm gonna spoil something else. But the story is so interesting that anything that you think it is could very well be wrong. Okay? So this is the type of story. When you get to this point and that point, and then you realize, oh, I was so wrong about this and that. I'm not gonna say which things though. But so many of the obvious things right now are gonna change. Like, you feel like this is how it goes, it's that simple, and then boom! It all goes, it all changes. Yep. He's not writing it right now. He's not writing it right now. That's it, that's all I can say about it. Oh, the pages we find. Nope. That's not what's going on. All we know is that he's finding pages that is revealing the events in front of us. That's it. Yep. Bo always has room for dessert. Yep. Bo was eating enough for the night. What did you have, Sinis? Did you eat something? Like I said on Discord, it's really hard for me to choose what I want to eat too. So, if you tell me what you ate, I'm gonna have that too. I swear.
The staircase was broken.
If I can,
I had to make my way up some other way.
If I have the ingredients and stuff. It's got some ammo. This game keeps you on your toes, great. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. After every chapter, like 7 or 8 chapters, after each chapter, they're gonna reveal what was happening. Like, this chapter is about to end, I think, in like a few minutes. First chapter. Episode. Or chapter, I don't know. But... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guys, stay back. I wanna keep my flares. There's not much combat in the game though. At least in the first game. Whoa! Dude, I dodged. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stay back. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, no. One more shot. Okay, okay. Cheeseburger. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I might have it today. Okay then. There you go. Don't use your batteries. There's something there. A shotgun. Yes, why not? Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Like at the end of every chapter, it sort of reveals what was happening. Sorta. But still, there are some points that big events happen. And everything changes again in those parts. Everything doesn't change, it reveals what was happening. That's what I mean. It doesn't just change what was happening. It reveals what was happening. So you realize, oh, I was so wrong about this part. That's what happened to me. Maybe you get it right though. Maybe you get it right. Move the lock. Lumus Maxima of that light. Yeah, dude. That didn't come to my mind. Lumus Maxima. Exactly. So we made a way for ourselves? That thing? Oh yeah. Alan Wake 1 seems like a game that you would play 5 or 6 times in a row. Because how cool the story is. I just want to revisit it. But Alan Wake 2, not just the story, the gameplay is also great on Alan Wake 2. You can just keep replaying that game. Wait a minute, what are those? Ah. I think that's a collectible. Shoot them. I'm gonna keep them for the next playthrough.
Well,
Radio.
I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment.
So I'm still in Harry Potter mode. We're all still in Harry Potter mode, dude. All of us.
The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio.
Okay.
Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild.
Okay.
But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long?
Caller, you're on the air. Who's the caller?
It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice.
What's up?
What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh,
Okay.
Isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find him.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if
Toby.
anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Oh, Toby loves people. Usually he comes
Toby. Please tell me we're not gonna come across Toby dead.
Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Hold up. Toby. I did not listen to those radios previously. Nope. This is the first time. Wait. This is a catch. You can pick him up. Alright, alright. Let's go forward. Ah, what's that? Is that the diner?
The gas station was closer
Gas
now.
station.
Its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state.
This dog.
Burster is the best with no coat.
I feel like something is going to happen soon. Me too, me too. I don't really remember exactly what is happening, but I know something's gonna happen. Come on, can you start the generator? No, dude. Do you have to use the shotgun, guys? Let's use it. No, I dodged. It didn't work. Woohoo! Not gonna get me. You can't hurt them before them losing like the darkness. What is that? Safe haven. Turn it on. It's gonna regen our health. We got 16 batteries, dude. I gotta use some batteries. Don't need that much. Go back to safe haven. Whoa! Watch it, watch it! Get over here. They just disappear. They just disappear, dude. Are they gonna respawn? No, they're gone. They're just gone. No! Watch it, watch it! Maybe I can just run away from him. Whoa. It's not the best idea though. Whoa, dude. Regen. Stay in the light. The boomstick. Give me the broomstick. Wait, dude, they keep coming. Boomstick. It's a safe haven over there. Let's go save her. Stop throwing stuff at me. Oh. Leave me alone. Oh. That's bad. Oh, dude. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, dude. That's enough. He's alive. So I just wasted 2 flares, but that's fine. At least we survived. Nothing here. Or would you rather have a chainsaw hand, like Ash from Evil Dead? Chainsaw hand would be cool too. It is cool. Ah, chainsaw. It's a bit scary though. No, I'd rather have a boomstick. If they had chainsaw hands, that would be cool. If they had it. Come on, come on. Wait. I never touched salad. A man like me needs a hefty meal. Of course. Mr. Stucky, where are you? Oh, this is the first deep part of the game. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Come on, come on. Let's get inside. Come on. Run, Forrest, run. Ooh, okay, there's light inside. We're gonna be safe here. Check out this TV. This is the first deep part of the game. You're really gonna love the game after this part. Check it out.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs.
Night Springs. You're gonna love this show.
Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Check it out.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment.
Check it out.
Known as a quantum suicide. Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun?
I'll take the shotgun too.
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now,
see, the weapon didn't work.
This round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did.
Yep.
With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! gaze upon quantum immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. Night Springs.
Dude, that was so deep. That was so deep. I've watched this TV 10 months ago, and I'm still thinking about it. They couldn't go any deeper than this. They couldn't. What if he survived? Like, what if that stupid student didn't get it plugged out? Like, if he survived, imagine. Ugh. That's the real fear right there, dude. Is Bob hungry? Yeah, Bob's hungry. I took the shotgun though, right? Yep. What do you think about it, SNS? The game really goes deep. They know the truth, dude. Sam Lake does. He knows. They go too deep into like manifestation and physics. Well, that didn't go well. Yeah, exactly. They go as deep as they can. I've never seen a game go this deep. Never. There are like 10 to 15 TVs throughout the game. They each have their own story on the TVs. These are the details I really want to check out. Like the other TVs I haven't checked. Just went too crazy. Yeah. And curiosity killed the cat. He shouldn't have shown it, I guess. To the students. Those are the wrong people to show it to. Oh, Mr. Stucky? Is that you? Yeah. Hello, Mr. Stucky. Oh, no. Oh, you got your friends with you, too. Triple. Confringo. Get down here. Dude. That guy teleports. I did not remember that. No. Ooh. Who are you? Who's this guy hitting? Calm your nerves. Where you at? Stop it. So, Mr. Stucky, you're over. Our time is done here. Mr. Stucky? Mr. Stuck. Dude, he I can't see him. Why don't you stop it? Mr. Stucky. Oh, reload. Okay, he doesn't want to die. Okay. Was that it for Mr. Stucky?
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Yeah. That's a huge assumption, Alan. Considering what happened to this point. Let's go there. Wait. Yeah, this is the way. Gas station is right there, guys. We've arrived. What about that dog Toby? We didn't find any dogs on the way. Maybe he's in the front. Maybe. Or maybe we don't even see him. How's the game so far, guys?
I recognized
liking it,
the
isn't it?
parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Yep. I just gotta be careful with the music at the end of each chapter because they have copyright. For the first game, though, for the second game, they made music specifically for the game.
Insanity I just experienced
And that's
in the
insane.
darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting.
I've never
At
seen
least
that
for a moment.
type of
The
quality
sane
music
world
for a game.
reasserted itself.
I'm still here. Okay, Ellie. The game doesn't fire on you? If it does, just leave, okay? Don't stay on the stream. If it frightens you. But this is as scary as it gets. Like, the parts that you see, those are the scary parts. That's it. The dark people, you know.
The garage
the
was
darkness
a mess.
made
It
out of
looked like someone
shadows,
had
I'd
trashed
say.
the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Yeah. Let's get inside. Let's get inside. Whoa, whoa.
Right. I'll keep writing.
That's me on the
Outside,
TV.
There's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
So Alan is in the
I don't
TV.
believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Okay. Yeah, I was on TV. I was on TV. What's that? September 15th to 18th. Okay. Let's get the phone. Yeah. Let's call the cops. Is it gonna work? Come on.
Rainfall Sheriff Station.
Alright, it worked now. Cops are here, okay. This was the end of chapter 1. Game's gonna go crazy after this point. Let's check it out.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
Stucky.
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Just took out Stucky, dude. He was attacking us. There's a lake. And there's no cabin there. Where were we staying at, dude? Okay, this one's gonna have copyright. Do you see how deep it goes? There's nothing there, dude. There's nothing. Music is still going, right? Yep. Skip.
On Alan Wake.
Previously.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. Now, she's missing. Alice? Alice?
End of episode 1.
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Episode 2. Taken. 2 years ago. We're in New York.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Look at those pictures.
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long
too
night,
bright.
but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Okay. Let's go put up coffee. Check the other rooms first. What are those QR codes? What are they? Anavik, return to sender. What I can't forge. An Alex Casey thriller. Alex Casey, the things that I want. The fall of Casey. The fall of Casey, dude. Dude. I think Casey is Max Payne. Yeah, I think so. Because that's the same actor in Alan Wake 2. That's Sam Lake, literally. Alex Casey is Sam Lake. The fall of Casey is just like the fall of Max Payne. It's interesting. Look at those weapons over there. Max Payne pistols. Look at the manuscript. Read the manuscript.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sun
Max Payne voice.
at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Okay. What was the next one? The sudden stop too?
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city. Becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Oh, that's what Max Payne said. That's what Max Payne said when he entered the house in the first game, dude. Honey, I'm home. That's what he said. Okay. Oh, look at the window. I'm glad Remedy is still at it and they're still making games in Alan Wake world. Controllers in Alan Wake world, let's say. Can't go outside, but... Okay. Is that a TV box? Yeah, it is. Where's the TV itself? You didn't open it. Okay, got it. So they must be new to this apartment, I say.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Okay. It's empty though. Where's that coffee? Empty. Yep, Ellie. Okay.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
On my
No
desk?
kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Huh.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Okay, dude.
Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey. Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay, hi.
You okay?
Hi there.
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry.
See your shadow?
We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just...
Yep. Gonna skip this part.
Mr. Wake, we're done here.
Not gonna show it.
If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me.
So we're
I'll
back
let
to
you
the
get on
future.
with it then.
Tears.
Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Yep. Nothing inside. Read what? Wait.
Thank you for testing the light.
These people are missing. Richard Bowe, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller. Who are they? Are they those shadows that we fought?
Come
Could
in,
be.
Mr. Wake.
Hey there.
Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Okay.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
She wouldn't believe me. Don't do it.
Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Can I help you with anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
Okay.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Yeah, it's
Mulligan here.
I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's
no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton.
In here.
Too many noises.
Hey, mister.
What?
Hey,
What is it?
Turn the light. The light's on. The
Lights on?
deputies, they don't understand.
There you go.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward.
How are you still drunk?
Okay, listen, you gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny.
I'm out of here.
The early morning light
That goes
hurt
crazy.
my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've
What is it?
had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street.
Oh no.
Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now,
Deerfest float.
we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition.
Okay. Let's go to the fence on the left. Anything here? Nope. Ah, there it is. I should break this. Yeah.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow, thank God. Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go.
Okay, Barry.
I needed to get to Elderwood
Gotta
National
get over
Park
here.
to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Yep. Over. And let's go. Barry's gonna be here. Wait, you asleep now? What?
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Alright, I'm out here.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused
Who's
on
that?
their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course.
That's the doctor, I think. Yeah.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. but I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The
Roaches,
cabins
dude.
at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Hey!
Oh my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent.
Here comes
If you
Bob.
have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al?
Bob. Yes,
We
Bob.
don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi.
They call him
I
Barry
thought they
here.
were gonna lock you up.
Okay.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Yep.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found
Dude, why
him.
is Rose everywhere?
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Alright.
Who's Max?
Max. He's gonna be a dog or something.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Okay.
She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
A fan site?
And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al.
It's like a
you were
fan
saying
page.
In the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Ellie Rose is just like you. Rose likes Alan Wake, same way you like Draco Malfoy, I'd say. Wait a minute.
When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No, dude.
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Duh. Funny fun. Okay. I'm out of here.
Easy there, boy.
Ticket to the funny
I'm
farm.
almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes.
Okay.
Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. You got lucky.
Seriously, Al,
That's good to hear.
you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
The cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen.
Sure the cops can help me?
Your head.
I don't think so.
I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Okay, Barry. You gotta calm down. So I got it. Take the form to Rusty.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot,
Look,
too.
Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air.
Dude.
A guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their bed.
Oh. He keeps saying I'm crazy.
That's just crazy talk, Al.
Dude.
Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Okay. Bob is sick, dude.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Okay, Al. Not Al. Barry. Bob. Stay here, Bob. I'm gonna go to Lover's Peak. With or without you. Switch the lights on, what's gonna happen? They were on. Okay. So there's nothing else for me here. I can just... Wait. Is there anything for me to collect? We might get him. Now that we're here. Can't go out. Nope. Lights won't matter. Wait, what's that? Did I check it? Okay, let's go.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
I'll be with you with the spirit, okay? Thank you, Barry. Wait, oh!
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center.
Okay.
And it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them.
Yeah.
They had Alice.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, if you tell the cops, he'd know. The fact that he called when you were at the cop station. Police station. Check the house. Hello? Radio.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson
Hey.
has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your best?
Who was that?
My plan? You'll make it sound a lot more
I saw someone here.
than I ever seem to manage. Oh. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Let's get out of here.
Tell me about it. Those sack rays for us.
Whoa, whoa. What happened? This house? Check this one too. Every corner. So you're just breaking like that, huh? TV, another TV, okay. Let me check. What story do we have here?
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization.
Okay.
But some crimes are impossible to punish, Springs.
Impossible to punish? What do you mean?
Tonight's episode: The Man in the Mirror.
Man in the mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one. So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
And it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh?
What?
Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. The white shirt is on the dead guy.
What?
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
What just happened? Say something, damn it. Whew. So, it seemed to me that that dude killed himself at some point. And that doesn't make any sense. He was in a dark shirt though, right? But he killed the guy in white shirt. He literally killed himself. His double. The man in the mirror. That was the point of it. Okay. So he literally killed his bright side, I say. That could be what the story was about. Visitor center.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Dude.
Rusty, hang on! Oh God! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Rusty? Hold up, Rusty. I'm gonna get a coffee. Yes, I can. Oh, he's there.
Hello?
Rusty?
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key. Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
And I took his weapon somehow. Picked up his weapon. Yeah. Hang in there, Rusty. I'm gonna go to that office you said. Yeah, there's the office.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Yep, I'm gonna check this area first. Oh, another coffee. Okay, okay. Any more coffees? Or pages? I think we can go. Seems like that's where it came from. Yep, let's go. And I checked that cabin. Let's go to the office. Oh, there's a page. Another page. M1 batteries. Okay, okay. Seems like we're gonna have a fight.
That was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Rusty! The ground was covered with glowing patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Jeez. Where did it come from? Whoa. You can't get them under these things, I think. It's gonna hit them. Whoa. No, I dashed. It didn't work. Oops, whoops. I'm about to die, guys. I'm about to die. Let's hope not. Whoa! How do you hit me? Dodged. Nope. Any specific achievements for this mission? Listen to Hartman's recordings. They're not here. Complete the game on Nightmare. Burn 1,000 birds. With 50 taken with hunting rifle. 2 taken with a single shotgun blast. Which one's the rarest? Special. These are like DLC parts. Alright. Absorb every bit of local history and culture. Watch every single TV show. Listen to all of the radio shows. Score all the coffee thermoses. Okay. Wait, it said find all the manuscript pages on the Nightmare difficulty? Did I get that right? Find all the manuscript pages in the game, including the ones in Nightmare mode. Okay. Find all the manuscript pages in normal mode. Discover all of hidden chests. Okay. Let's go. Just gonna finish the game once on Nightmare, and we're gonna come back. It's gonna be 2 playthroughs.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Wait, oh. Where's the dog?
Don't feed the animals.
What have you done to Max? Where's that dog?
Fishing.
Can I put that dog? Oh.
Purchase a park license.
Oops, that's Rusty. He's different.
Rusty, no. Never. Closer than 100 yards. 2 bears and wolves. Never approach.
Rusty, you Rusty.
Closer.
Where'd he go?
25 yards. Pets must be leashed.
Whoa. Calm down.
Leave your pet unattended. It is against the law to remove any natural objects.
It's getting close. It's getting close. Stay back.
This includes even you may.
Almost got him. No. Charge up. Got him. More. Okay. It took like 16 shots. Max ammo. Oh, where'd they come from? Stay back. Give me some ammo. Thank you. Let's get out of here. We just got Rusty. Just like that. That fast. He's not gonna reappear. Is it Barry?
What? What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow.
Start to believe me, Bob.
Stay in the
Start to
cabin.
believe me, Barry.
Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Okay. Ah, there's a page. Alright. Got enough ammo. Check the website real quick. Are we gonna have some TVs here? There's like a huge guide on what we should do. You know? I'm not gonna read from it. I'm not gonna read all of it. I'm just gonna check a few things here. Okay. Now we can continue. Let's go.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Oh. Yellow stuff. Yeah, it's inside. I've never seen this place. I don't remember this place at all. Moonshine Cave. Said what? It was mostly used for temporary storage of alcohol smuggled from Canada, but at times alcohol was also distilled on the premises. Okay. Hear you. Oh, there's a shotgun. Okay. Let me get it. All right. Too many trees, too many hidden spots. Whoa. Don't make me use my shotgun. Oh! I gotta use my shotgun. No, the flare, the flare. Maybe I should keep the flare. Maybe I need it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dude. How do I get away from him? There's too many. Nah, the flare, the flare. It's the only option. Oh, okay. That was so hard. Dude. I lost the shotgun.
Lover's Peak was at the far end
pick
of
it up
the
again.
nature trail.
Don't you worry, I'm gonna pick it up. There are also some flares. They're different than the flare gun. They're different. It runs out of breath, dude, all the time. Give me the shotty. Open it up. There we go. I might actually use the flare gun. Just one shot and they're done. Light is out. Here they come. I can also just run to the light, can I? Wait, wait, wait. No, we can't. Dude, that was so stupid. I thought I can't fall. I thought there's like a barrier or something. But there wasn't. Dang it. So the third time.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Okay. Boom, boom. Get on again. This time I'm not gonna fail again. Nope. Not gonna happen. Wait, there's no new chat, is there? It might not show up. No, there's no new chat. Let's go. Stay away from me. Stay back, stay back. There it goes. Triple kill. Feels like there's gonna be collectibles here. Careful not to fall again. Falling is stupid. Ah, there's a page. What's the page say?
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her.
Okay.
That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Right. No coffees. Whoa. What are you doing? This guy's big. Stay back, stay back. Okay, another triple. The great old one. This one was over 200 years. We're right back in 5 minutes. Okay, Ellie. Okay. Wait. Where did you come from? Whoa. 3 of them. Just dodge. Stop it. Can't really run away from him. Whoa. Get him, get him. Whoa. Not like that. Dude, charge up, charge up. There's no difference in between headshots and body shots, that's why I just shoot normally. In Alan Wake 2 there is, but here, nope. Whoa. Oops. There's no light in front. Dang it. That's it. Turn on the generator, please. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Give me some ammo. But they took out all the phones, telephones, and power. Manuscript. So Alan is convinced no one's gonna believe him right now. Not gonna tell Barry anything. Or the cops. They're just gonna put us in an insane asylum or something. Alright. Hello. Oh! Stay back. Dude. How many hits? If you're unsure where to go, it's usually a good idea to go under the light. Okay. What is that? The Taken are filled with darkness. Yep. Darkness does exist. It does. It's not just the light. Darkness is actually an energy. Go back to the light, can I? There's a light back there. They're not following me. Oh, they do. Stop throwing stuff. Dude, they're so fast. Whoa. Come on. Oh. Where is he? So I got 2 of them with the light. Oh no, I didn't. They just respawn. Oh, that hurt. Dude. How does he hit me? I dodge. Oh, he's dead. Good, good. Not again. The big guy's gone. Small ones are left. No. Stay back, stay back. I think they're done. This was one of the hardest fights. Even on normal, I remember losing a lot here. Lost a few times. If they still respawn, dude, one more time. Imagine. I hope they don't. Let me check this part. What do we got here? Nothing seemingly. So let's go. Get me out of here. Follow the light. That's Lover's Peak, but I'm gonna check that part too. Oops. We don't have melee in the game though. We have it in Alan Wake 2, but we don't have melee here. If we did, that would be cool. And there's a page. Ah, pick it up. Okay, okay. Don't you fall now? Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Jeez.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Okay.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
Okay. Whoa. Shoot now, shoot now. There should be some pages here. This part seems hidden. Why is it empty? It shouldn't be empty. It is empty. Oh, let's go. Don't freak me out, dude. Oh. Get him first. Get him. No shots. How does he miss the shots? Come on. Okay. We're safe now. No, we're not. This is half the shots. Okay.
Lover's Peak, right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Got it.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Okay.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun. No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Okay, I gotta use the flare now. Stay back.
A little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it.
That guy's stuck back there. Oh.
Okay, it's open. Wait. Move it or lose it.
Move, move. That's my choice. Just get out of here.
That's right. You just keep coming.
So the game doesn't scare you, Ellie, does it?
They'll be on us soon.
Let's go. It counts as a horror game, but it's not scary, like, you know. Compared to real horror game, it's nothing though.
Last stand.
Compared to FNAF and those games, this is nothing.
We fight them as long as they keep coming.
It's not scary, but the story
gun. They're coming.
is really, really good.
Go. Get with the program, Wake.
The program. Shoot him. One shot. Go. No, dude. Get him. Whoa, whoa. Misses half the shots. Oh. Get the big guy. Oh no. One more. 10 flares left. Dude, shoot him. Come on. This small one first. Now the tough guy. Imagine if you could do that to bullies. Just imagine. Turn them into nothingness. Ashes. Whoa. Not gonna happen. Stay back. Stay back. Shoot him. Whoa. Close, get close. He's on his way. His last guy, right? And the flare at his face. Whoa. Okay, get him now. Come on. A few more? Yep. Ooh, finally done.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her now.
I don't have the manuscript. Dang it. He ran away.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Chick down there.
I had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
I got nothing, man. Kidnapper is crazy. Thinks I have the manuscript, but I don't. I don't have it. Okay, another flare. Now we can track him. I got enough ammo. I'm just finding the pages of the manuscript. Hold up. Whoa.
What the hell?
No.
Rusty had
Dang it.
warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
He's like Resident Evil 4. Being stuck in the traps. Those are all traps. Oh! Let's just get past them. Can we get them stuck in the traps? Too many traps. Huh. Could be some collectibles back there. Traps. Dang it, I didn't see it. into the trap. Come on. Nope, doesn't want to go into the traps. Okay. As you wish. Why did I shoot that? I'm not gonna go that way. Oh. That is a collectible. Okay, okay. So what do we have here? Come out, come out. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna throw stuff at you. So are the minions. No, 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 no. Dodge a bit late. Whoops, whoops, whoops. There you go. Take him out.
What the hell?
What's that? Nothing back here. I see a page there. Is that a page? Could be. Yeah, let's go that way. Hopefully it's gonna be on our way. Don't have to worry about it. Oh, stop it. Oh, let's hurt him real quick. Oh. Dude, stop it. Okay, now's the time. Oops, 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 so close. Gotta find some source of light. It didn't let me to go down there. Oh, I just died. Okay. That was stupid. Oh. Stay back, stay back. But he's going back of the tree. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Is the Sennis here? I don't know. Maybe he is, maybe he is. He didn't write in the chat, so... But maybe he's watching. Yep. Whoa. Oh. Ooh. Stay back. Mr. Poo Poo. Okay. Well, this place is huge. Okay. Oh no. Dang it. Yeah, you better stay back. You're not here. Yeah, maybe he's not here. Yep, yep. Bingo. Oh no. Wrong button. Oh. Hunting rifle. That's one of the achievements. Getting like 50 kills with the hunting rifle. Yep. Wait. There we go. Anything else? Nah. There's nothing. We can go.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here. But it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Do you see any yellow signs? Those are important. Oh, there they are. Jump over. Open. Yep. Can I get in? Whoa. That wasn't a good idea, was it? Any other items here? Could be more items. No more items. I should just move, I think. That seems to be the way. No, that's where I came from. I should go down. Yeah. That is the plan. Hey. Oh, stop throwing stuff. Another tree, dang it. Okay. 2 is manageable. Oops. Hi, Esther, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have you played Alan Wake? Oh, did you get to flying in Hogwarts? Did you get the broom? Good, I'm great. I love Alan Wake. So that's why I'm great. There's always a reason to be happy. Wait, there's some ammo over there. Story-wise, not a single game even comes remotely close to Alan Wake. No, I don't get why. That's good, yep. You still can't fly? You didn't get the broom? If you reached flying class, you can't get the broom. Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, Alan Wake 1 is top notch, but Alan Wake 2 is perfect. That was even better. Whoops. I don't know if I should take Quantum Break 2. I don't know. Huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down. Nope. There it goes. Now we can get out of here. Get into the light. Okay. Hi everyone in chat. Yep. I think only Ellie and you are here. Yep. Others may join. TJ may come in. How's this game? This game is a story-based game. And it's about a writer. His name is Alan Wake. And it has a really, really interesting story. The story goes really deep, you know? Scary. Yeah, a bit scary. It's a bit scary, but... Okay, cool. Yep. We find manuscript pages on our way. So Alan Wake is a famous writer, right? And we find pages on our way of a novel he never wrote. But the events on those pages are happening in our way. If you played Max Payne, his voice actor is also in the game.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end.
You see these pages? Like the page I found on my way is the event that is going to happen to me.
On more than one occasion,
In
Alice
front of me.
tried to explain to me how it felt.
So the novel that novel was an idea in Alan's head, but he never wrote it. But somehow we're finding the pages in front of us. And also his wife is missing. Okay, these are the things that happened up until this point. This is chapter 2, episode 2. So his wife is missing. And we're also looking for his wife. Yep. It gets really, really interesting as we go on. Oh no, it's darkness. We're literally against darkness, you know, against the shadows. I don't have to, yeah, I don't have to do that. So he's looking for his wife. Did she get kidnapped? Yeah, she got kidnapped, yeah. Yeah, sorta. Yep. We were on a house. It was a boat house, right? And then she was in the water. Alan saw his wife in the water. Her name is Alice. And then we jumped into the water to save her. And then we woke up in our car, right? And we were crashed in the car. And Alice wasn't there. And then a kidnapper called us and said, bring me the manuscript, so I'm gonna release her. But we don't have a manuscript. We never wrote that novel that he's talking about. He wants the manuscript, but we don't have it. We're finding the pages in our way, you know? It's weird. Find these pages.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer.
And also Barry's our agent who came here to help. But he thinks I'm crazy saying those stories. That my wife is missing and stuff, you know? And also these shadow thingies that disappear, he doesn't believe that. And you also can't tell the cops because some of the shadows that we came across and killed are missing people. So the cops are gonna put us in jail if we tell them. Yeah. It's gonna get better. The story is gonna get clear as we continue. See those yellow thingies? It says the darkness wears her face. Whose face? Alice's face? Stay back! This is Alan Wake 1 though. Alan Wake 2 is the most... is like the most artistic game of the decade. Really. No. Takes more shots. Oop. Okay. Any more pages? One more hunting rifle? Okay. I have a hunting rifle, but that's gonna add ammo to it. Nothing. Oh, a page. Jump up, jump up. There we go. Wait. I should shoot this down. I should push it. Oh, okay. Jump over. My gamer sense wasn't there for a second. Ammo. Did Logan stream again? Bloodborne? Did you see him stream that again? I hope he enjoys that game. And I also hope he enjoys streaming. You know. But Logan is not here because he said he doesn't want the story to get spoiled. He wants to play Alan Wake soon. So that's why. Whoa. Stop it. First you should aim with your flashlight at them so the darkness goes away. And then you can shoot them. I see some light up there. The thumbnail. Hi SK, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thumbnail is funny, right? And stupid. Thumbnail is stupid. 2 shots, okay. They take 2 shots with the rifle. Got it? No, stop charge. Dang it. Reload. I'm almost dead. We're playing on nightmare difficulty. But we're almost there. We should get up there and this chapter is over. Let's pray again. Yep. We hope McGonagall is in a good spot. Wait, who's that? Chainsaw? No. Hell no. Whoa, stay back. These minions first. Then we're gonna deal with them. Wait. Oh, that was a skip. No. More battery. Shoot him. Okay, he's done. Chainsaw, man. So let's see if we have any collectibles here on site. If not, I'm gonna go up there. What are you playing? I'm playing Alan Wake. Alan Wake 1. It's a bit scary. Do you know this game? The story of this game is the greatest. It really is. There's no game that comes close to how unique the story of this game is. Not a single game. How's the stream been going, man? It's great, Logan. It's great. Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. But leave the stream right now. So it doesn't get spoiled. Thanks for asking, Logan. I really appreciate it, Logan. You don't really have to be here. Even I am scared. Yeah, Ellie is scared too, but she keeps watching the stream, dude.
Barry? Ow! The porch is covered with birds.
This character looks like Harry Potter. Yeah, dude.
Stay out
Wait a
of
minute.
sight. I'm on my way. Don't
He really
open
does.
the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you
He looks like the old version of Harry. Yeah. He does. There's also a scratch on his head right here. Right where Harry got that mark. The Zorro mark. I call it Zorro. On his forehead. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Let's finish this chapter. Return to Barry. Wait. This isn't where I came from, right? Am I stupid? Or... yeah, that's where I came from and this is where... okay. I just went back to where I came from. If you want a simple explanation of what the game is about, it's about darkness and fighting the darkness. And we are a famous writer. Alan is a famous writer. And the events that are happening here are from inside a book, a manuscript that has already been written by Alan Wake, but he doesn't remember writing
But
it,
at least
right?
I was out of the woods.
And his wife is missing. So these are the main details about the game. We can also drive. I forgot we could drive. Wait a minute. Let me check there. The bathrooms. Yep. Oh, another page. Hello? Anyone? What is that? Ammo. Ammo. There are some nice details in the game too. If I come across them, I'm going to show them to you. There's going to be a TV here, right? Remember a TV here. Oh, there's a TV.
A story is not
It's
a
Alan on the
machine
TV.
that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing.
Yeah.
The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
So, it's blurry, Ali. Wait a minute. Is it blurry? Is it laggy or blurry? Which one is it? You see, the thing is, Alan sees himself on the TV writing the manuscript to save his wife, right? He's actually in the manuscript right now. Wait, is it blurry right now? It's not laggy or blurry for me. Okay, okay. It might be a connection. It might be a connection. Ellie, go to advanced settings of the video and put it on like 720p. Might get fixed. Oh! Where did you come from? Boom. Look, and you're still here. I don't want to spoil the story. If you're okay with it, then you can be here. You're welcome to stay here. But you're also welcome to go and play it your own, you know? Play it yourself. Wait a minute. Enter the vehicle. There we go. Whoops. Hello there. How do I boost the light? I got him. Boom. Wait. Is there something back there? Hold on, dude. I can't help it. I'm not playing Bloodborne tonight. Okay. Got it. Whoa. Maybe just mute the cinematics or stuff, you know. So I'm not gonna talk about the story in the gameplay. The cutscenes? Cutscenes are all that matters, I'd say. Too many cars and I can't pick any of them. Is it GTA? It's better. Okay, Ellie, thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Wait, I see a yellow mark there. We're gonna need to tell you something on Discord. Yep. Hold. There's something here. Dude! Stay back! There's too many. Gotta be careful. Nah, easy. That is easy. Get the darkness away. Whoa. Okay, there's one shot, that's good. Stay away. Whoa. You prick. There we go. Let me get that box, dude. Leave me alone. I said leave me alone. Whoa. Whoa. How many are they? Whoops. There's one more ammo. One more shot. Boom. Get me out of here. No, they're hitting car. Any coffee thermoses here? Nope. What about the pages? Ooh, drift. Oh, look. I want to say bomboclat, dude. I want to say that, Logan. I say it anyways, though. Wait, that is a collectible. That is a collectible. If you played the game, keep an eye on these cans. Yep. Do so. The thing is that the story of the game is really complicated. The first time you play it, you won't really understand it. Mostly, though. Maybe you search about it and know what's happening, but what? Knock down 5 can permits. Okay. That was loud. It was loud for me, but I'm gonna change the number. 34. I love rare achievements, dude. Rare is always good. There you go. Any pages back there? If no pages, then let's continue. Yep. There's a big ass truck. Is that where I should go? Yeah, the road is bugged. Whoa! Don't hit my car. Could be something. Yeah, there's a page back there. Whoops. Get the page and then we're out of here. What does the page say? Anything on the page is what's gonna happen to us, right?
There was no misunderstanding. Cauldron Lake was where Alice and I had stayed, but there was no cabin and no island.
Yeah.
I was missing a week. What had happened to me? What had happened to Alice? I had to get her back. I couldn't face life without her.
Oh, you're here. Thank you. This guy's one of those tough ones. Not gonna risk it. Get in the car, get in the car. Okay, they're all done. There could also be something back there. This is a side track, this is not the... Doesn't seem like the main objective. Does it? Is everything okay there, Ali? Seems okay. Yeah, seems okay. A lot of stuff's happening. In the game, you know. So that's where I should go, right? I feel like I missed something down there. He runs out of breath every time, dude. Come on. Checkpoint reached. There should be another car here, yeah. Thankfully, there's another car. Any collectibles? Coffee? Coffee? There's no coffee. Have some coffee, guys. The main focus of the game is on waking up. And coffee. Alan Wake. Imagine if his name was Alan Woke. Oh, dude. Let's go up there. Whoops. Lodge. Is this where I should be? Or... This is where I should be. So, let's get to Barry. Where are you, Barry? How are you, Logan? Ammo? Yeah, there's Barry. There's Barry. But the only good thing about Alan Wake is that the story is so confusing that mostly you're gonna miss it. You're gonna have to play it again at some point, so that's the only good part about it, Logan. It's just for Alan Wake though, no other game is like that. Like the next game, like Quantum Break and Control. If you watch them once, you're gonna know the story. But Alan Wake? No. Wait a minute. That is the way. There's another road there, right? I came from that way. He's there, he's there. Can't get in the car. Let's get in the other car. I'm doing well. Decided to take a night off from streaming. How are you doing? How are you at work? Get in the car, get in the car. Yeah, if you get burnt out, take a day off and boom, you're back at it. For me, I stream every day until I get burnt out. When I get burnt out, I just take a day off. I don't really care about weekends and stuff, you know, but if I get burnt out, the last streak was like 18 days that we streamed. I hope to keep the streaks higher, you know, but still. I'm the type of guy who works 20 hours and then gets burnt out. I'm that type of guy. I always do. Get burnt out. Yeah, Ali, I still don't know. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, cool. And off today? Woohoo! Yeah. Saturdays are the best days of the week. Maybe Fridays because you come home from work and then you have Saturday and Sunday, right? I love Fridays after work. Yeah, Ali, I Still don't know what's going on in the story, so no. Still no spoilers is
The
good.
flare
Yeah.
gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against
That's what I'm saying. The
target
story is a bit
enemies I was
confusing.
facing.
This is the good part. Oh, hey! Coming from behind the tree? That's not cool. That's not so mature. Okay, they forced me to use the flares. Like I said, just mute the cutscenes and the story is not gonna get spoiled, but... there's nothing in the gameplay. The story was... Oh, these TVs! Okay, I checked this TV. These TVs are so deep, dude. They're not related to the story. They're related to, like, physics and stuff. Quantum physics. But they're the best part of the game, the TVs. There are like 10 of them in the game. I found 2 already. The first TV was the best. I'm not sure though, because I haven't found others. Enjoy your day off. I want to die. Really? I have been. Yep. I'm glad you're enjoying your day. Stuff.
It was the kidnapper.
You know why I want to die?
Where's my
Where is
wife?
the deli?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the
This is the kidnapper.
and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
Okay.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can
You
find
see-
it easy, city boy. The main
Okay.
building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not,
You see, here's the thing about the story.
get me.
Yes, I get you.
The events and the stuff that happened to people, like to his wife and to himself, to Barry, his friend, his agent. Barry's his agent. The things that will happen and are happening are not the best part of it. The best part is that, how do I say it? Like after each chapter, a new part is gonna get revealed that's gonna change everything. Like you were thinking, well, someone is a kidnapper, this is the bad guy, this is the good guy, this is gonna go this way. And then all of a sudden it's all gonna change. Like, it's all gonna change so drastically. Like now I'm looking for a manuscript that I don't remember writing, right? That's what matters. And things will change drastically. A lot. Like after like chapter 5 or 6, you're gonna be like, whoa, I was wrong the whole time. I was thinking the story is going this way, but it's full of surprises. Incredible surprises, I'd say. They couldn't do it better. No. The same will happen at the end of the game. Like the ending is just like that. End of every chapter is just like that. Really. Oh, Logan, there's something similar to Harry Potter Lego. Can you guess it? There's something similar in the game that I should keep an eye out on. Yep. Something similar with Harry Potter logo. I think you know it. It's gonna be the music. At the end of each chapter, the music has license. It's licensed music.
Barry had talked about
You're gonna be
birds over
music
the
after this
phone.
part. You're gonna see what I mean. Barry's crying. Afraid of the crows, Barry? Dude.
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got
He's
in
calling
here
me
before
Al.
I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal.
I'm Alan.
These birds
My wife
are
is
weird.
Alice. And I'm Ali. Hold up. Where are you? Stay back! Wanna play, then get close. Just like that. Wait, do I have flares? Yeah, I do. Oh, there's ammo over there. Let's get ammo. See those yellow thingies when I put the light on them? There's... Okay, it's on the right. There it is. Find a catch. Open up. Get more flares. They're not pigeons, these are crows. Oh, he said I thought those pigeons are bad. Okay. Ellie, you didn't explain. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Stay back from me. Much light going on. The other thing about Alan Wake is that after you finish the game, Alan Wake 1 or 2, you know, both of them. I haven't finished 2 though. I can talk about the first one.
They're gone.
Yeah, they're gone. When you finish the first game, your standards are gonna be so high for story games that literally if you play any other story games, you're gonna get disappointed. I swear. Your standards are gonna go so high.
Hey, Al, I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode.
Can you make a group chat for me? You, SNS, and G-Tiger and Logan? Yeah, I can.
sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man
Fido.
fitting the kidnapper's
Why do you want the
description.
group?
He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared.
Oh, you want to leave the server? So,
The man
okay, I
wanted
got
a
it.
manuscript.
If you want to leave the server,
I had to try to write him one to get
leave the
Alice
server. I'm
back.
gonna make a new group for you, just so that we have people we trust on it. Okay.
For me, the supernatural had always been nothing
Trying to
but
write
a
the
metaphor for
manuscript.
the human psyche.
Give
a
it to the
tool to
kidnapper.
use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
His brain is not braining. Can't write it. And he only has like a week, I think.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh,
She
you
sounds so
sweet,
weird.
brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day.
Dang
Hope
it.
you come back soon. Welcome to the old
dear diner.
Good girl.
That's the end of the chapter. Going into the trap, guys. And this music is gonna be copyrighted, so it goes off. Kept it for like 10 seconds. Because I have bullied, so I don't want others to know about it. Okay. Okay. Don't talk about it on the server then. Don't talk about it on the server. I'm gonna make another group. Well, that's enough. We're gonna have copyright.
Alan Wake has been kidnapped.
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Ransom. That's episode 3.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over,
Nightingale.
Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Oh, Nightingale is important. Yeah,
Help you,
keep
folks?
that in mind.
Name's Randolph. I'm the
Hi,
manager.
Randolph.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Why do you sound like that, Randolph?
Sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer.
Okay.
That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the
This is
local
the place they
newspaper's
live at.
archives. This place is crazy.
These houses are like cabins. Yep.
Mysterious deaths, urban legends come true. And get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer.
Thomas
But I
Zane.
ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Jeez. Thomas Zane. That's also important. Keep that in mind. Thomas Zane is a really, really important character.
Yeah,
The same voice actor of Max Payne is playing Thomas Zane,
as
though.
if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Yeah, you're lucky. Randy's dogs. Huh. This is yours, right, Randolph? SNS was talking about cheeseburgers. Now I want cheeseburgers and hot dogs. Gonna put that dog.
A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway,
Childish stuff.
I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
She's not homeless.
Anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Okay. Where's Barry? I'm just searching around. Yes, wait, it's a bit messy. Wait, can I move this thing? Ah, yes, we do. Okay, dude. Get us to Rose. Let's see what she's up to.
Well,
But I
mister,
got a bad feeling
this
about
here's
this
Rose's
because I
trailer.
don't trust her.
You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're
No.
just here to talk to her, pal.
We're just here to talk. Any coffees back there? Nothing. Okay, let's go. Let's go inside. Where's Rose? Dude. What is up with this house? She's standing behind her. I can see her.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake.
That's weird.
I'm so glad you're here.
Don't trust
you
her.
have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Don't drink that coffee, dude.
What?
That was a mistake.
What?
Right there.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on.
Lights, lights.
Turn the light on.
Show me the lights. Dang it, the TV.
Back to work, boy.
This is me at 3 a.m., dude. Turn the lights on.
I felt nauseous, hungover.
Look at those
Only anger
pictures.
kept me going.
Do you remember Rose? Wait.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised.
MMA, welcome to the stream.
Edits are getting very
I'm going to read the chat.
aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
Okay.
She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Okay, and wait, is he living out a story he wrote? You see, the events that are happening are in a novel, right? That he wanted to write, but he never wrote. So here's the thing. He didn't write the book, he didn't write the story, but he's finding the pages of it and the events of it are happening in front of him. Like yeah, he's living the story of it in the game. Yeah, that is what's happening in general. But there are some events that happen in the story that will change it drastically. Like, you know, whatever assumption that we make right now, we're going to be wrong about it later. Because I played the game once, right? I played it like 10 months ago. So, there's going to be points in the game that will be a huge surprise, you know? So he sees himself in the TVs. And he's writing the story in the TV. But he doesn't remember writing the story, right? The events of the story and on the manuscript are just happening to him.
I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome.
Have you ever seen the movie number 3 with Jim Carrey? No.
What can I get you today?
No, I haven't.
Coffee.
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose.
Oh, I gotta watch it then. I gotta watch it. If the same happens on it. But you see, the thing is, it's not just a story that has been written and is living it. The thing is, there's a story inside of a story, inside of another story, and maybe another story. You know what I'm saying? There's many layers to it. And that makes it interesting. As we continue with the story, that makes it interesting. Because there are more layers than one. It's not just like a story that he wrote and is living it, you know? Similar story, yep. So I gotta keep that in mind. Number 23. I should watch it. Also, Jim Carrey is a good actor. I gotta watch it. Deep, yeah, it's really deep.
And flashlight were gone.
It's really.
I had to find a way to get Barry into the
You see, right now we think
quickly as
Alan just wrote a story and is living the story, right? It's gonna be way deeper. And these are the pages.
That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter.
And also we found the second page
For
right here.
decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin.
No. It's one of these pages that's gonna happen right now. Yep. It's really good, yeah.
There was no
It's
time
like
to
the
waste.
best story game of the decade, dude. Alan Wake 2 at least. Alan Wake 1 as well, yeah. I haven't finished Alan Wake 2, but the thing is, when you finish Alan Wake 1 or 2, your standards are gonna be so high for story games that literally any other story game is gonna be like a joke. Seriously. There are many great games out there, but the story of them are like a joke compared to Alan Wake. Really. I gotta go as far as saying even Hogwarts Legacy's story is nothing compared to Alan Wake. Nothing. That's really... I said it. It's really good, yeah. This is Alan Wake 1, right? Yep, it's Alan Wake 1, the remastered version though. Alan Wake 1 remastered. If you want to have the DLCs of it, you gotta get the remastered version, because in the OG version of it, that came out in 2010, you gotta buy the DLCs separated, so it's not gonna worth it that way.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts.
There are so many loops in the game. In the second game, mostly. Too many loops. It's really great. Like, you go into a door, and then when you go inside, you just came out of the door behind you. There's gonna be a loop. You gotta find some way out of it. That happens a lot in Alan Wake 2. You see, there's darkness and also there's light and shadow in the game. there's some sort of a fight between those two. And the thing is, Shadow is not always... Don't think of it as Shadow is bad and Light is good, okay? That's why it's deep, because it's not that simple. It's really not that simple. I hear a kid. I hear a kid crying. Like, Shadow is not some sort of an enemy that we got.
Get it now.
Keep your mind open, that's what I mean.
Done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
These cops are stupid.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Why do you start shooting like that, dude?
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Yeah. Come on. Agent Serona. Yeah, dude. That is Serona. That dude is so stupid. Nightingale. We're gonna have a lot to do with him, though. Come on, come on. It was Rose who gave me that coffee. You got it all wrong. No, 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 no. The story of the game is one of those stories that when you replay the game, you're gonna have a different experience when you play it again. Even the third time, maybe. That's how deep and complete it is. You know what I mean? Oh no. Sorry? They're actually shooting me with a sniper. Crazier than I thought. Come on. Is that a page? Which page is it? Because I found all the pages. I don't know which one it is. Nightingale in the radio station. Is that it?
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that.
Okay.
What's the matter with you? Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Okay. Studio. We'll get into studio. Dude. I shouldn't stay here. Nightingale. Call him Serona. That's not Nightingale. Just having dinner, be right back. Okay, stop. Alright. Have fun. Enjoy dinner. Search the area. Stay sharp. Ha! You're not gonna find me. No matter how sharp you are, Alan is always one step ahead. He knows what he's doing. Hold up. Morning, all. Morning, TJ. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, whoa, whoa. So we're done with Harry Potter World, and now we're into Remedy World, the world that Sam Lake created. Literally the best story game of all time.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Alan Wake 1 is the best story game of 2010 to 2020, that decade. Alan Wake 2 is the best story game of this decade, right? They really are. Whoa, whoa. Like I was telling before you were here, TJ, that after you finish Alan Wake, your expectation for story games are gonna go so high that every other story game is gonna look like a joke. Oh no. Have you watched the Batman trilogy of Christopher Nolan? Do you see the way that game really shifted the way people looked at like superhero movies? It wasn't childish or anything. The same happens here. Alan Wake really changed the way that people look at video games. The story in this game is much better than many movies and even series, you know. It shifted that, it really changed it. There's a radio. What about it?
This is James. Mulligan Thornton, come in, over.
There's the cops.
Here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody.
Okay.
Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here, over. Go ahead, Mulligan, over.
They got Rose. Okay. I forgot most of the details. I just know about the main story. Dude. That is taken by shadows.
The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without light.
Or is the cabin? Start. I'd say the only downside of the first Alan Wake is the gameplay. There's not much action in it. But Alan Wake 2 has much more action. And the story is as good. In both. Jump down. Oh. Nah, but the gameplay is okay. It's not bad. You know, the story keeps you entertained, at least. Thinking about what's gonna happen next, You won't really notice imperfect gameplay. Oh, flashlight. Any weapons? Nope. Welcome back, Esther. You just had dinner? That was fast. Boom. I can go there, can't I? Yeah, you stay there. I don't mind.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades.
Flashbangs?
They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
I did not remember that. Flashbangs are really powerful, I remember. Now I remember. Take it! Oh. That was a triple. Oopsie doopsie. His name is Deputy. No! Salmon and salad. Ooh. That's good. Hold up. Another radio.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Oh, okay. He's talking about the events that are happening here. Salmon is one of my favorites, yeah. One of the best fishes out there. Oh, whoa. Ooh, that was a good dodge. Sounds good stuff. Yep. One of the only flaws the gameplay has is that he runs out of breath. Just look. And the other thing, the other minor thing I don't like about the gameplay, this is the fun part, you can really get slow motion, you know. So that is unique. But the gunplay, it doesn't matter if you shoot at their head or their legs, it's gonna be the same. There could be a difference, at least in the remastered, you know, but there's not. Let's find... something should be here. Oh, on the right side? Whoa! Ooh.